just getting everything ready. I should have this a little bit ready beforehand, but here we are. That's fine. All right. Ow. It's time to rest your poor Mario brain. Yeah, I definitely needed to rest my Mario brain a little bit. Northbourne, what you up to? How's things been? All right. Come on, load in there, Mario. Oh god, it sounds really off. Once it gets going, it's not bad, but it really does sound off. So I'm doing an afternoon stream. Hey Sarah. Aw, how you doing? Red Luigi strikes again, I know, right? Red Luigi, just exactly as we remember him. Okay. To cover what we're doing today, we're picking up for our run from last night for Super Mario World, remade by memory. For people that don't know this game is basically kind of it's a project that a few people came up with to basically remake Super Mario World by memory. So they basically doled out the stage to a bunch of people and told them to recreate the stage from memory rather than, you know, anything else. Just recreate it from what they remember it being. And they also did the same with the soundtrack. So the music is interesting and the game is, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I went into this kind of like pumped because I was like, this is a really cool idea. This is a really cool thought experiment, seeing how people's like memories of something like affect like their interpretation of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cool idea, right? It's neat. Playing it is like getting gaslit every 40 seconds and oh god, it's stressful. I literally, like, I feel the anxiety already. Like, it's actually legitimately stressful. Like, it's not even the big things, it's sometimes the little things. It's just like, I remember this platform being over farther, I remember being slightly longer, this jump was less tight. It's like all these like little things that just like add up and it makes it really jarring. It's not even like inherently that different, it's just like there's a block there, it's gone now, right? It's like the secret zone is like a foot to the left instead of a foot to the right, and it's the weirdest fucking thing. There's a block there, it's gone now. Things will be good. Just had an anniversary with BF yesterday. Trained very hard, take a proper holiday break and not write more. Hey, well, I'm glad that you get to celebrate anniversary. Very good, congratulations. And yeah, breaks are important. I'm definitely like feeling it. I was talking a little bit yesterday about what I'm gonna be doing probably over the next, I don't know when I'll start implementing it, probably towards the end of the month. But I am considering strongly moving down to a 4-day week, which would be like 2 days off and then like an offline work day, which I might still work on stream, but it would be like just a work focused day for like doing artwork, doing planning, doing promo stuff, doing all the other stuff that comes with being a streamer. And it would be a lot more forgiving. It would give me a little bit more leeway for things like, you know, my day-to-day life. So I feel like I'm strongly considering it. I took a 3-day week off like last week and I actually get so much more done than what I normally do. And it's a good example. Sometimes less is more. You think that everybody as a society, we're mentally programmed around the idea that the more you work, the more work you get done. But in actuality, I think I honestly do feel like, you know, you become overworked and your work becomes less efficient and you become more like meandering. So like taking those days off and taking that time off and allowing yourself space, you actually do better work when you work, I think. That's my 2 cents on it. Well, it's Yoshi's Island, but you know, kind of appropriate. I'll say Muse, yeah, do it. You gotta take care of yourself, exactly, right? But for now, I'm still gonna be 5 days a week, probably. Capitalism says 60 hours a week, give me more results, exactly. And that's, unfortunately, it's not or well, fortunately, it's not true. Unfortunately, it's the system we live in that's been pushed upon us like so hard. And the thing is, I think any kind of creative medium, we have to realize that a creative medium is not something you can just like tie to a clock and like say that, you know, 20 minutes, or, you know, 20 minutes of creative work is not equal to, like, you cannot guarantee that you get like 20 minutes out of 20 minutes kind of deal. 60 hours good, says dudes who barely actually work any hours. They're in the office. So anyways, but yeah, so anyways, we're gonna be playing some more Super Mario World by memory. We got stuck at the very end of the night because I was both very tired. Wait, is playing golf with those CEOs not work? According to CEOs, it's work. Anyways, so at the very end of the night last night, I was very tired because I had a full day yesterday of just like, I had been up since like 6 a.m. and, you know, trying to run a stream all the way into like 2 a.m. wasn't gonna happen, so I took it off a little bit early. But we got to Roy's Fortress, the 5th fortress, and this person, and I looked you up. That's right. I'm talking to you. Miracle Water. I know who you are now. Miracle Water has a very distinct memory of this fortress being way harder than what it was. Called up Miracle Water too. Yeah, Miracle Water, you person, you. Yeah. Oh shit, Code's doing callouts now. I am. Because honestly, I feel like they've went outside the realm of like memory. Their idea of what the stage was is very skewed. My only guess is that what they're trying to do is their idea here, we're going to see if we can load this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like, I don't blame Ada like for calling this person out, because like it really does feel like it's outside the like idea of this whole thing. Okay, so here's my 2 cents. I think what they might be trying to do is they're trying to like invoke the idea of like people remember the stage being really hard, so they made the stage really hard kind of thing. I think it's a little bit outside of the criteria of it, but you know, to each their own. Ugh, that's awful. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna save ourselves some time, because honestly the stage is giving me trouble. There's no denying it. This is a weird way to do this, but whatever. Stage is giving me some trouble. I am gonna put a save state just so I can refresh my power-ups every time instead of going out to the secret area. I kind of forgot about it last night because I typically don't play on emulators, so I don't think about the fact that you can save state stuff, right? So that's what we're gonna end up doing, is we're gonna save state. I'm gonna give a few shots this afternoon and see if we can make any progress, and if worst comes to worst, we'll see what we can do. But it is a very it's been a very interesting experience. Okay, we're gonna put a little save state in here. There we go. Okay, so, but no, I'm onto you, Miracle Water. Forget about save states while your alerts were trying to load save states. Yeah, which hopefully my alerts don't do that right now. I don't know if they will or not. We'll have to see how this goes. Also, with being a little bit so far not so good. Being a little less tired. Ooh. Every single one of those got me. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to load, because otherwise I'm doing this as Small Mario, and I'm not gonna lie, I think doing this as Small Mario not gonna happen. You know what? Could I just fly it? Nope. All right. Well, now we know. Actually, I probably could have. It just, yeah, I got to get the right pacing. This is way harder. Oh, absolutely. I was just calling out the person that made this one, Skaz. I'm like, Miracle Water, you piece of shit. No, I kid. Like I said, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that like they're trying to like do a thing with this. They're like, people remember the stage being really hard, so I'm gonna give them a really hard stage. like, okay, maybe. Because this is absolutely like dialed like to it's definitely not Kaizo levels Mario, but it's definitely quite hard, quite a bit harder. Oop, quite a bit harder than what it should be. Yeah. Also, hey Skaz, how you doing? Can I just fly death? Running what? Ow. Alright. I mean, I could probably get some distance flying, but I need like just the right pacing. And also the fireballs are a legitimate risk. It's kind of hard to do it right off that ledge too. Alright. But no, this is what we're gonna do because this will save us time. The run back and forth is inconsequential, right? That's just saving us all time. So this is like, in my eyes, like if you're gonna use save states, this is the way to do it because it's not changing anything outside of just like changing how much time I'm spending at doing the thing. I'm just sad they reduced the power-ups from 3 to super. Feels like they tried to make it simple. That's a interesting notion. It's actually like I was saying, someone asked in the chat, they're like, why do these guys have footballs? And it's like, so here's the thing about Nintendo and Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World in particular. Super Mario 3, a lot of people might not think about it too much, but it has a lot of, sort of cultural like references that I don't think translated very well into America, like Raccoon Mario or Tanuki Mario in particular. Like that's an idea that was not like after it arrived here, Nintendo had like it was a hard thing for them to convey. Like why is Raccoon Mario a thing? Why can he fly? Why does Tanuki Mario turn into a statue? These are things that make more sense in like, yeah, nobody knew what a Tanuki was at that point, basically. So it's something that like Super Mario World, I think they tried to make it more broad, more of a broad sense. They felt that like probably a cape you could consider something, you know, like you could draw that to something like Superman or something like that. The association of a cape and flying is really strong in North America, right? And having the Chucks that use footballs as weapons, like there's a little bit more of like the same thing that they did with Super Mario 3, but they tried to do it like in the opposite direction where it's a little bit more Americanized in some ways, which is a really weird thing to say because it's all inconsequential things. It doesn't ultimately matter. The Chucks throwing footballs isn't important really. It's just an interesting angle to try and like make the game feel yeah, baseball was popular in Japan and the US, so it worked out exactly, right? Trying to find more like broad spectrum things that they could reference across the board. And Nintendo ever since then has kind of tried to do that, I think, with a lot of their games. But it's like, it's one of those things that, well, at this point, they've kind of come full circle now where Mario can reference himself. So that's why you see more things nowadays, which are, you know, even referencing the older Mario games. I heard cake. Now my brain is this something that you said. The association of cake and Superman is very strong. Superman loves cake. It's just a known fact. But it's one of those things that it's like these are the kind of things that I think Nintendo of America at the time would have been very like conscious of, and trying to like convey to like Nintendo of Japan that these are like probably things that you should like consider. It's a little close. But yeah, no, knowing that Ada had trouble on this one too makes me feel a little bit better because Ada's probably one of the best gamers I know as far as like Ada has the capacity just to like chew through games and just destroy them outright. So I feel a little bit less bad about this one giving me a little bit of trouble. Here we go. Oh, stick bug. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now if something like Super Mario 3 came out in 1999 compared to 1990, then it might have stuck better. Maybe a little bit better. I still think the references would have been a little bit more obscure, but it's one of those things that I think like nowadays, like Nintendo, like Mario wearing a cat suit just seems like a normal thing, you know? There's no explanation really needed. Like in the late 80s, it was a little bit more confusing. But it is an interesting thing. Do I think like Super Mario World's dumbed down from, or simplified? I shouldn't say dumbed down. That's not the correct way to say it. Do I think Super Mario World's simplified from 3? Probably like a little bit, but there's also a lot more dynamic elements going on. You have things like Yoshi. You have, you know, you have more options with your cape. You know what I mean? The idea of taking like, instead of having a whole bunch of power-ups that do like one thing, you have like the cape, which can do the spin. You can fly with it. You can like slow float with it. Like, it's piling more options into a single thing, which I think is like a better direction technically, but it's also like it's really just like it's two good flavors. Which do you want, right? Could they have had more power-ups in the world? Maybe, but I don't think like, it's not really something I've ever thought too much about the fact that it's like, yeah, like one could say that it's like looking at like 3 to World as being maybe something that was like more watered down. And I mean, like, there's also a lot of like technical like things that they show off in this game too, which I think is also important. Because like there's a lot of rotating sprites, a lot of things that weren't like doable on the NES. That it was more of just like a show of there's a lot of things in this that are like a show of like what the Super Nintendo can do. You look at like the dolphin stage where the dolphins are just, there's so many enemies on screen, and like, you know, there's like a lot of moments like the moving water going up. That wasn't actually 3, but you know what I mean? There's like a lot of things. They give newer forms in newer games. They gave more forms in newer games in the Wii and Wii U, which is cool. Yeah, like they definitely start to lean back into that direction. Hey Vice, how you doing? That's really intriguing perspective I never thought of. Yeah. This gives us the power of Yobby though. Yes, the power of Yobby. Hey streamer person, thank you. I'm contractually obliged to wear this outfit when I'm streaming Mario games. I'm not even joking. It's like, I made this for you, and she's like, you have to do it when you're playing Mario games. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. She's like, this one's on the house, but when you play Mario games, you gotta wear it. And I'm like, okay. But it's one of those things that this is also like early Nintendo too, for the most part. Like, Nintendo had been around for quite a while at this point anyways, but there is like a quality about this game which is still like figuring things out. And I think like this is still like before Nintendo really tried to lean heavily into like simplifying things, but I think this next one I have to run fast by. There we go. Oh my god. What? Oh, that was weird. I feel like it vanished before the last block was off the screen. It didn't like scroll, it just, the whole thing vanished. Well, at least we kind of know. I'm not far off. Super Nintendo was more trust in video games being more that fad, yeah. And I think like Nintendo's always had like a very like kind of, you know, broad shot approach to their stuff. Like they've always wanted their games to be very like easy to pick up for anyone to play and that sort of thing. But this is still like early enough in games. It's a little bit before that phase, but I think like Nintendo was aware of the fact that like, you know, like this is a good example of like them simplifying a game, but I don't think necessarily making it like shallow, you know what I mean? This is like, they were like, okay, we'll have less power-ups, so there's less things for people to remember what each one does, but we're gonna have them each one have a little bit more to it, which I think is fair. I think that's fair. It's also like there's a lot of things in the original or in Super Mario Brothers 3 that one could like argue that it's like some of the suits and outfits and things that you got weren't dramatically different from one another. You didn't necessarily get like, you know, the realistic difference between certain power-ups wasn't like dramatic. Like the mid, that didn't seem right. I think I responded early. Like, let's be real, like the hammerball, no, the fireball and the hammer suit, like the hammer suit provided like the ability to like crouch and block things, which is a really cool benefit, but it's something that also a lot of people probably aren't going to make use of because they're just not going to realize it's a thing. But it's like a sign of like how things were by Super Nintendo. I mean Mario 3, the Tanuki suit is just a slightly improved tail. The frog suit is just legit garbage. It's one of, yeah, like that's the thing, right? It's like, yeah. Okay. Okay. I became a coward. Sorry. I read that people were angry that because it wasn't gonna happen between the BC question mark? What's gonna happen between the Super Nintendo and NES and Super Nintendo, at least in NA in general. I had to read the book Console Wars backwards compatibility. I read that people were angry that it wasn't gonna happen between the NES and Super Nintendo, at least in NA in general. Okay. Honestly, I feel like there is a little bit of it's hard to get a beat on like what the general feels of people were at the time, because it's not like we had like people filling up online forums like bitching about things. So I mean, I'm sure backwards compatibility was something that people complained about, but it was also probably something that like generally it still wasn't the norm, I think, at the time. But to go to work, hey Serve, how you doing? Things are going good. We're playing Super Mario World by memory, and this game is gaslighting me. It's being rude. Also, apparently I'm in the same club as Ada, where I think this stage is bullshit. Miracle Water's like, oh yeah, I remember this stage being a fucking Kaizo level. It's like, no, you don't. Shut up. It's really good though. I do like it. Oh, shit, shouldn't have jumped it. You can't jump these. So I think we gotta do this one fast. We gotta hang tight. This one we hang tight on. Fuck it. Yeah. But so like backwards compatibility, I don't think it was like necessarily like the standard at the time. So I don't know how broad the complaints were about between the NES and Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm a few years younger than you, Felly, so like maybe it was a little bit more obvious, but like I guess like a little bit it's a little bit before my time being able to say too much as far as how the tone of the time was. Yeah. This was a trip I watched Ada play it a little bit. Cool idea. It is a really cool idea. It is a really cool idea, and I think the concept of it is really sick. I'd love to see more games actually take this concept and try it. Like, I want to play fucking Mega Man X by memory. Like, I think that'd be really cool. Like, which honestly probably will just end up being Mega Man X, because Mega Man X it's only like a handful of stages. Whoa, jeez, Mario, where are you going? It's only a handful of stages, so like it's a little bit easier to remember those, I would figure. Oh no. My mom was convinced to get Super Nintendo in 1992 since the NES was still getting games, but it was slowly losing support. Yeah, the NES actually had quite a long life. I distinctly remember that, because I remember buying NES games well into like 1994, 95. Not new games, but you know, it was still like very prominent at the time. But I mean, it's also like the world was a very different place where you only had like, you know, it wasn't like 20 years of consoles and games built up that were everywhere's. It was like only 10 years, 12 years, 15 years worth of games that were really pooled together. So, you know, it's definitely like the value of NES games like stuck around for quite a long time by comparison to what things are nowadays. Games like turn over really fast now. By the time I was 15, I'd been working and had whatever console I wanted, so all the console war shit was so silly to me. Yeah, and like that was the thing. Even like when I didn't, like, I was still probably young enough during the console wars that was like I did have what I had, but I was also like I didn't care because I was just like, hey, that game looks really cool too, and I'd like hang out with my friend that had a Genesis and we'd like play that, and it was like, oh, like I don't know, maybe it's just like a different mindset. I never really got like taxed by it, or like during the like PlayStation era and the 64 era, like it was just like you know, it was just, that's a cool system. Like I'd watch my friends play PS1, and eventually I did get a PS1, but and then they would like watch me play 64, or like we'd just like trade back and forth or whatever. So it was never, I never really got caught up in the console war thing. Yeah. Also, if I didn't say it, hey Chibi, I remember what a Super Nintendo kid and got one real fist fight at school over Sega and Nintendo. Damn, that sounds intense. Sounds intense. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know, I just never got caught up in it, I guess. No one could afford Neo Geo. I probably didn't know what a Neo Geo was, honestly. Knowing me, I'd be like, Neo Geo, what's that? I don't like the way the snake snapped at the very end. When I was Neo Geo, I couldn't afford that. Yeah, like, that's like my memory of like the Sega Saturn. I remember seeing a Sega Saturn like once, and it was in store. It was like, I remember the price tag being like $500 or something, which, I mean, it was like the mid-90s, so it was like, what is this thing? Well, I guess more of the late 90s. What is this thing? And it's like, holy shit, it's so expensive. My friends up the street had a Neo Geo CD, so believe it, we were all there all the time. Gotcha. Never said a Sega Saturn. I remember seeing Tomb Raider on it. It was insane. Whoa! Jeez, I was not looking at the screen. Yeah, like, locally it was mostly like, at that point in time, it would have been like a lot of like, you either had like a 64 or PS1 or, you know, Super Nintendo or like Genesis. Those were like the systems that mostly kicked around here. Like, as far as I know, I forget who it was that told me once on the stream that they were like, yeah, like the Sega Saturn didn't have much like presence, I guess, in Canada, because it didn't have much presence like anywhere. So it's probably why I only had a limited like exposure to it. Yeah. Yeah. I always get this one and the very next Fireball mixed up. Thank you for the follow. Grand Theft Auto 6 on Game Boy. Funny, well, was a Nintendo fanboy. I love Sega arcade games. Even today, I prefer arcade Sega over console. Mom told me I was got sick of gaming, and I'm just like, okay, win, Mom. Brought it up when she was here a few weeks back, and she's like, you're right. She's just like, well, at this point, you're right, I'm wrong. What can I say? Oh, my mom was always pretty good about it. She really liked the NES, and she really liked the Super Nintendo. And honestly, my mom's always had like kind of a soft spot for gaming. She didn't necessarily have a lot of time for it. But like, she played a lot of Mario and Zelda. Those were her two games. And, you know, that's something that we've mutually been able to like connect with really tightly on. Like, I know like lately she's like, I need that Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. I desperately need it. Which I don't think I mentioned, but I think we're probably gonna see something probably come out tonight maybe. So I should probably run it by her so she's aware. Greetings. Hey, Winter. How you doing? Oh, shit, that's me glancing. Whoa, glancing away. Shit. That's my bad. Well, I had a lot of power-ups in this section, so... There we go. Oh, I should have ran. Okay, so the last one we have to just run for it. Okay. Yeah. But I remember, like, as a kid, like, Mom selling my NES because she was just like, well, you have the Super Nintendo now. That's like, that's better. And she's like, it's just the better one, right? And it's like, no, but then you can't play the old games, and they're good too. They're still good. And then, like, she kind of understood after that, but, you know, it took time. Yeah. Like, once she understood, she's like, wait, I can't play Super Mario Brothers 3 now? Like, you know. Or I can't play the original Super Mario Brothers, like, it kind of hit home. She's like, oh no! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, here we go. Okay, we in. Ugh. After a million years, after 1,000 years, I'm free! Oh my god. They remembered nothing else about this stage, they just remembered that one section, apparently. Yeah. Okay! There's like another whole section to this stage, they only remembered the first part. Gotta go to work? Alright, Sarv, you have a great day at work, okay? Uh-oh. That was a little bit dicey. I didn't get hit the whole time either. There we go. My doctor's appointment, close to the starting time. So I just started early today. I gotcha. Yeah, you have a good day at work, okay? Thanks for swinging by, Sarv. Aw. Hey, we did it! We beat it. That was... It wasn't so bad, because there's like a second whole half to that stage that they forgot. Oh no, Mario, don't do that. Oh, no. Yeah. Right, if Castle 5 is no more, Mario must now continue his adventure to the delicious chocolate island. Did you find this blue switch? I mean, I did. That's an odd question to ask. Alright. But, yeah, so... Hey, we finally did it. Hey, it's these guys! Yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're free! Speaking of which, I guess- shit! Ah! Speaking of which, that. I guess in the Power Rangers fighter, they announced Rita Repulsa today, and I'm like, oh, I'm over the moon. This is a good character. You know what? Actually, fuck it. We're dropping a save state right now. Because I don't want to go through Roy's castle again. That was... Like, it definitely took a little bit of practice, but it wasn't the worst, but it's, like, definitely distinctly harder than anything that should ever be in one of the... Like, ever be in, like, essentially what's supposed to be a remake of Super Mario World. Delicious Chocolate Island. Oh, fair. What's not to love about Chocolate Island, though? Oh, didn't get my jump. No. Ooh. Okay, not doing that. I had weird momentum. Oh, shit. Whoop. Because I'm not doing that. I don't remember this stage at all. Oh, okay. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I bet I know who did this stage and what other stage they did. Because they do the same thing with the coins. It's distinctly not like how Nintendo does coins, but they're the only person that probably does coins like that, so I recognize their other stages. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Something seems fishy to me about that phrase. Fair. Also, hey Nosh, how you doing? Anyways, so how's everyone doing? I hope everybody's good this afternoon. I guess I should probably hit that checkpoint. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I feel like something as the 18th century British explorer would call an island. I see. Yeah. I can't get over. You know what? The thing that really bothers me more than it should is the little things on the map that are wrong. The things on the map are like the thing. Those for some reason just stand out to me like really bad. I'm just gonna go back here and get my power-ups. Just feel like probably a good idea. It's kind of funny because, like, I know I said yesterday about this spot, it's like off center, but it was never centered in the original either. It's just that everything's pushed to this side, not this side. So music from memory is so off, it's unnerving. It really is. Like, it's really funny because, like, anyone who's played like any amount of Super Mario World, this is actually a really taxing game to play. Like, it really does get under my skin. Like, I feel the tension in my like arms right now playing it. Yeah, but yeah. Hope I better be careful. We're gonna make sure we save a state before something gets loaded by accident. There we go. HRLs, how you doing? What you up to? How's things been? Okay. I want those are like a little too high up. There we go. Oh, just in time. Just got home from work? Hey, I see. Easy. No one remembers this stage. I remember that one. I remember like the gaps in the ground and the cement booze. I remember that. Actually, I have a funny story about it's not that stage, it's this one right here. This one I have a funny story about because this is the stage that changes based on the amount of time you take to go through each pipe. I remember this stage distinctly because there was a girl I used to hang out with that lived down the road, and we were good friends. I crushed on her really bad. Anyways, so she was like, I'm stuck in Super Mario World. I have no idea how to like progress. Like, it just keeps sending me in a loop, and I'm like, what? And anyway, she showed me where she was stuck. I was like, I know the answer to this, and I felt really proud. That's so gay for her. I felt really proud that I was able to like solve the problem. Yeah. Because like if you do if you do it like wrong, it'll like loop you into the same area. I showed off to a cute girl, it's true. And I'll always remember that stage because of that one thing. But I like this notion of like recreating games by memory. I do kind of wish they took it a step further and recreated the sprites by memory. I think that would have like really pushed the whole concept over the top. But it would also be a lot of work. Like, let's be real. She's so good. She was so good. All right. She was like really tomboyish, and I was really shy, so she stood up for me at school on a few different occasions, and it was just my poor little heart. I'm literally like, I can literally feel myself like that was a long time ago though. Flustered tomboys, I can relate. Yes, she was super good. I remember we were on the same t-ball team, and she was so good. She always looked out for me, so yeah. Has some feels. Yeah. Wow, they just not a single tooth in that song. Well, at least we're making progress. I don't remember this taking right to the castle, but I guess I could be wrong. I did incorrectly remember the one of the other spots in it having like a warp point or something. I forget which way you have to go through these. In this area, the coins you collect, right? It's the coins you collect in the time remaining will lead you through different paths. Can you find the secret? Yeah. I don't think Nintendo like words it so like blatantly in the actual game. Ooh, that's some mean lag. But I still think that yeah, like Super Mario World was definitely a big game for sure. Because if you take too long, I think that's what causes the causes you to end up on the loop. Which I mean we want to open, so. Alright, gotta go back to work? Alright. Thank you for swinging by, Winter. Much appreciated. Always good having you. Alright. Okay, this looks more right. Ah! Oops, so many. I'll take it. Yeah, because I think this is the one that has 3 X's if I'm not mistaken, because this, and then this one. I don't remember. I don't remember. Ah, whoa! I'll take it. But anyways, so what do y'all think though? The idea of playing more like ROM hacks and things like that on stream. I know ROM hacks are definitely like really, really popular. You know, new way to experience an old game. What's not to like about that, right? I've definitely considered looking at some randomizers and stuff like that, so. I don't remember this stage being like this like at all. Maybe it was like this, but damned if I remember. This feels familiar to me. Yeah, okay, I remember this. I remember this swing set. I feel like there's coins on the bottom too, but I could be wrong about that. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this isn't right. I remember this one Super Mario Brothers ROM hack that was huge and then became Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2. It's just at one point, like, you look away for a minute and Mario's now Donkey Kong and it's like, what happened? That one clip of Mickey saying, what happened? One minute I was collecting coins, and next thing I know, I'm collecting bananas. So there is one thing that I do want to do at some point. I might try and do it before the end of the year, which is, there is a thing that I've looked at, which is called a ROM shuffler. And what it does is you load a bunch of ROMs into it, and every 2 to 3 minutes, it will shuffle what game you're playing. So it allows you to play like several games at once, basically. And one of my good friends who also streams Poorly Drawn Bees, she did a really good marathon with it. I've heard of that before. Yeah, she did a really good marathon where she did 8 games all one night. It took like 13 hours, but she did 8 games in one night. It was a mixture of Super Nintendo and Genesis games. It was really good. It was really fun. It's called Game Swapper 9000. That sounds about right to me. I feel like that's right. Oh, whoa. Oh, Yoshi, I'm trying to save you. That was Mario and Donkey Kong Country 2, but the graphics were Super Mario World, and the music was Donkey Kong Country music in the Super Mario World sound font. Oh wow, that sounds like a trip. It's not really a genre that I do a lot of play in though. There we go. That's the loop. That's so weird that they remember like the exit being just like on the same like level. It's really weird to me. Huh. I guess the thing is when you really think about it though, the cape and the raccoon tail do have all the same functionality, because you basically do this and it does the same thing as the raccoon tail. Like for just like sweeping enemies, you can still do the different flight. It works a little bit different, but you can still do flight. And you can still do the slow glide by just tapping the button. It's just the functions are just like slightly different. No, in Super Mario World, hi there. You ever just keep on? Thank you, comic. I agree. I'm contractually obliged to wear this when I play Mario games. slides in. You might be thinking BizHawk Shuffler when it comes to randomly loading ROMs. It's the BizHawk Shuffler, you're right. You're right. His dress is super cute. Aw, thank you, Ghidorah. Also, hey everybody, hey Comic, hey Willow, hey Retro, hey Ghidorah. How y'all doing? Also, thank you all for showing up for an afternoon stream. Seeing some turnout makes me, optimistic that it's a good idea to keep doing afternoon streams. Like, I know it's not my typical time slot, but it's like sometimes in the afternoons I have like an hour or so I can kill, so I can do like a little short stream. Definitely be more probably relaxed and a little bit less like focused than my evening streams. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I just wonder what the true name was. These swamps are way off. Yeah, they didn't feel right to me. That whole section didn't. Everything felt like it was the exact opposite problem of Roy's Fortress, which is everything was too loose. Oh, yeah, that's all right. I remember these weird little like slanted platforms because they were always really weird. It always felt weird to run onto. And that doesn't feel right to me. This is one of those stages that feels like it stands out because it's so unorthodox compared to this is different. So unorthodox compared to the rest of the game. Ah, there we go. Okay, whatever. I'm like, what could this be? It's a mystery. And the stage is too short. I'm like, that's not right. Rip Yoshi. You know what I'm noticing? A lot of people are forgetting the transitional chunks of stages because I'm pretty sure this stage has like a second whole section with like a raising and lowering floor or something. Maybe that's a later stage, but that felt like it was missing a fairly large chunk. I know if I really want to get into this, I should be streaming the original Super Mario World like back to back with this. But I don't know if I really have it in me this month to get into both, to do the game twice in a row, basically. It's not that I couldn't, just, it's, you can tell some of these things are wrong too, because it lags the game. I don't remember any of that. What was I gonna say? Super Mario World isn't really a long game. I suppose it could. Okay, next fortress. I'm glad I cut the stream off early though last night and get some extra rest because I was really feeling it yesterday. I was really tired. That's not right because there's not enough space there. Oh, that's also not right. These are just functionally not correct now. But there's also like part of it. Oh, that's definitely not. No. Definitely doesn't go like this. Oh. Yeah. I was watching a streamer who was doing a Herculean task of doing this ROM hack and the original at the same time with the same inputs. I heard about that. That's intense. I know how to set that up. I would be able to set that up, but oh. need to dance on that one. Whoa! Yeah, I don't like any of this. They haven't like allotted enough space here. Oh. You know what? Kind of felt it after I killed the first one. Like, that second one's gonna kill me. Feel it. Feel it in my bones. But anyways, so how's everyone doing? Everybody's doing well. Tonight we're gonna be playing more ukulele, and we're gonna probably get into our hard mode play of Unsighted. So, looking forward to it. Unsighted's been so good. I'm also so I had a game come out today that I am gonna be adding to the lineup. I don't know what day I'm gonna implement it into the lineup. It might be Sunday. Which is gonna be probably the last new game I add for a little while until I clear some things off, because I'm definitely like I'm a little bit overloaded. I didn't think I was gonna make that one. Yeah, a little bit overloaded the last little bit. Ugh. Oh, I was supposed to say, they have to know that one's like not right because it's too tight there. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to make me take it slow. Rude. Yeah. I saw those are supposed to spawn after the hidey hole. I do remember this spot that is kind of like this, but this is definitely like not quite right. Yeah. The music keeps making me laugh because this is like very, very like, it's not right at all, but I kind of like it. Oh, they just have it going up and, oh, no, it's just, okay. It's just going down. It only goes down, never up. Okay. Yeah, the music is like, it reminds me of like Donkey Kong Country 2 actually. Getting a little bit of lag. Sorry, my computer's old. It can't handle Super Mario World. Yeah. Whoa. Yep. And that really seemed right to me, but yeah, it's Wendy. Oh. it's not worth the risk. Oh, just mess that up. I'm like, the fireballs are actually kind of in a strangely, uniform pattern right now. Hey, Gravity, how you doing? You exist during the daytime. Wow. Yeah. I do. Like, I am tempted to do more afternoon streams, and if I do move down to like a 4-day week, that's something I might really strongly consider, is leaning harder into like afternoon streams. I just don't typically, for a long time I didn't do them because I assumed everybody would be at work, right? I don't know why there's so much excess space over here. I don't remember it being like that, but that is a really specific thing to remember, how much space there is after the door. I was about to say, these fireballs are like flying around really uniform, which is unusual. Done. There you go. This is the best time to watch a stream. I guess I don't think about the fact that some people can actually watch a stream at work. I'm like, yeah, I guess that'd be like nice. Be nice. I'm at work during the day, but I'm lucky enough to be in a place where I can watch streams during the day. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, just wiped that out of existence. But you also do get more eyes on your stream that might not see it otherwise. True. Yeah. Having a little bit of like, Wadio Koopa of Castle 6 has sung her last song to rescue the last of Yoshi's friends and the princess. Mario must now face his greatest challenge yet and embark into Bowser's domain. Okay. This is an interesting stage, because there's no other stage in the game that's like this one. Oh? Okay. Because this is meant to be an airship from 3, except underwater, which I think is a really cool touch. Yeah. Some people are like myself, but around this time, people are going home too. Yeah. Hey, cat. Yeah. Okay. And it's just like, oh, okay. Right, right. You fall down, and then there's like the orb. Mario's gotta ponder the orb to Bowser's domain. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Those being bad. Oh, no, they were. Because they fall down into the water too. Yeah. That actually felt mostly right. Yeah. Damn, Bowser had a good idea in this one. Don't just build your castle like out where like it can get knocked down, like his loser children did. Build it in an underground like submerged fortress. Like this is essentially a double castle. He built a castle within a castle. Or well, submerged, I don't know, submerged cave? I don't know. But I like what Bowser had going on here. This is good ingenuity. This is thinking outside the box. Don't just make one. Oop. Don't just like make one thing, like make multiple. It's just a good idea. I remember this stage. Yeah, so much value, like, geez. Mario had to find an orb. Oh, this one feels weird to me. The moles are right, but this pathing feels wrong. But it could be wrong. That actually, I think, is right, because I think the checkpoint does go there, and it's like, yeah. Bowser made 2 castles in one and passes the savings on to you, exactly. Mega moles, yes. Yeah, Mega Monties. Okay. Yeah, see, they forgot a section in this one. I'm positive they forgot it. There's a whole, like, section where, like, there's a big platform that goes down into the lava, I think. Maybe that's a different stage. I don't know. But I feel like if I don't run across it, it's gonna... I don't know. Maybe... Oh, it's this stage. Never mind. I was thinking it was part of the last one, but I guess I'm wrong on that. That makes sense. Been looking for this stage for a while. Yeah, pardon me. Oops. You know, at some point I need to play A Link to the Past randomizer. I feel like I have to do that sometime. Seems like it would be really fun. Yeah, this is the spot I'm thinking of. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it seems really cool. Like, I feel like that's a little bit of like a streamer, like, what would you call it? Like, every streamer kind of has to do it at some point, right? I wish I could wall kick. Yeah. This would give me an excuse to use all my oddly specific Link to the Past. Wow, I'm very fast now. Big 20. Scam. Oh my god. I feel like this section's missing something. Hey Rock, yeah, I'm streaming. I'm also a princess now. Streamer rite of passage. Thank you, Vice. Thank you. Yeah. I'm like, there's a second route here, and it's in the previous section. There's a pipe you go into, I think. But it only shows up when it's at a certain elevation. But nope, daytime streaming. We're doing it. And we beat Fortress 5, so I feel good about it. I just had to be a little bit more awake, I guess. No! Okay. Never had a Super Nintendo, I had Genesis. Gotcha. You Genesis kid. That's fair. Yeah. I always had Nintendo systems, but my half-brother always had Sega systems, so... I didn't really get to see my half-brother very much, but I do remember, like, for the little bit I did, I remember playing a lot of Genesis. Yeah. Yeah, give me a star. Hit me with that jazzy Starman theme that they decided is definitely how the Starman theme sounds. That's not right. Yeah! They're like, yes, there is a death cage up here. That is definitely something Nintendo would make. I don't know why, they just made the invincibility theme really jazzy. I'm like, oh, this is really nice. I kind of like this a lot more than the standard theme. Yeah. But no. Code Panic streams are great. God, I used to do Mario Maker, but I found it too hard to find good stages in Mario Maker. Like I have a very specific taste when it comes to Mario. I like shit. I like it when the stages I like stages that have good shoot to them, but I don't like Kaizo like level stages really. Like if it's a stage I'm gonna have to spend hours on like sorting out like the nuances of a fucking like crouching short hop into fucking bouncing or ricocheting a shell off a pipe, like I can sit there and do it, but I just don't I just don't have the patience for it. No. Didn't give me a star that time. I didn't wait for the star, did I? Fuck! Yeah. Remember this game, but never got this far. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's my classic catchphrase. I like shit. No. Yeah, Kaizo's kind of overplayed. Just give me a good concept to run with it. Exactly, Vice, exactly. Like, give me something that's gonna like... Give me just like a cool concept. No star? Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, now I can't hear when the timer's ticking down. Oh, now I can. Oh, need those blocks up. Ugh, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. There you go. I've never seen him before me. Oh, Wang's been here, like, Wang's here, like, almost every day. Like, usually one of the first 3 people in the chat. There we go. I'm like, Wang gets the veterans discount. Yeah. I shouldn't even be awake right now. Oh no. Wang, go get some sleep. If you need to get sleep, you go get sleep. Oh gosh. Okay. So we're going to... I remember the horse being... Those horses are placed really mean. Mean. Those are mean horses. They've decided to be mean. They woke up today and chose violence against me. What did I ever do? What did I ever do to anyone, ever? Yeah. Woo. Okay, give me star. There we go. Okay. I don't feel like picking up speed fast enough. Oh no. No. Fuck. Doesn't feel quite right. But no. Okay. Pawful, how you doing? Yeah. Pawful, welcome. How's everyone doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, feral cat girl raid. Ah, yes. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Oh my goodness, welcome. Oh. Pawful, what are you up to? What are you up to? Hey, yeah, here, let me put on a little music since we're on pause. Yeah, there we go. How y'all doing? Welcome. I guess I should introduce myself. Oh my goodness, K2. Oh my goodness, thank you for the subs. Wow. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Wow, we finally get to raid you. Aww. Well, I appreciate it. Pawful, what are you up to? What are you doing? What are you up to? Oh my goodness, welcome everyone. Oh, the dabs. Hell yeah. Hey Rose, yeah. I guess I should probably introduce myself. So I'm Code, I also play Katie or Cat, she, her pronouns. I'm a variety VTuber and I usually stream 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. And I'm trying to get into the habit of doing a few afternoon streams. Nexomon Extinction. Oh, I've seen a little bit, a bit of that. I forgot about that GIF being in there, eating the hamburger. Oh, gotcha. It's Pokemon like, yeah, I know of it. I don't know anything about playing it or anything like that, but interesting. But yeah, so I stream usually 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing a few afternoon streams. And yeah, I play a lot of platformers, Metroidvanias, a lot of indie games in general. I play a lot of roguelites, I play a lot of Soulsborne, and I do a little bit of achievement chasing. So we usually just, we're about positive vibes and chill stream chat while playing some interesting games. So, you know, and I play a lot of indie games. So, you know, if I can introduce someone to a game they've never seen before, that always makes my day. So yeah, that's kind of me, and that's the stream. I don't normally dress as Princess Peach, but I'm contractually obliged. What? Oh, that was supposed to be a coin chain. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, fine then. I guess it doesn't have to be a coin chain. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, we might get it. Might get it. They made this extra tight. Okay. Whenever I'm playing Mario games, I have to wear the Princess Peach dress. Oh, we did get it. Gift sub, yes, thank you again, K2. Yeah. Oh, much appreciated. Well, thank you again. Thank you so much again, Pawful, for the raid. Much appreciated. Yeah. Okay, I guess we could go back here and get the second exit. So what we're doing right now is, hey Fireman, yeah, we're on early. So what we're doing is we're actually playing an interesting ROM hack, which is basically called Super Mario World by memory, which is they tasked a bunch of people to recreate Super Mario World levels and the soundtrack by memory. So all the stages are it's really interesting because all the stages are like, they're pretty on point, but they're slightly off. So, and I just thought it was a really cool idea for like a thought experiment to do this. So I was like, I gotta check this out. Turns out it's a really cool idea, but it absolutely has the energy of Super Mario, like, by gaslighting. It's really upsetting sometimes. It's like, oh god, I remember this thing being here. I remember this platform being slightly longer, and it's not. So by moments it can be a little bit frustrating, but it's not that bad. I don't get frustrated very easily, so it doesn't bother me too much. The Miracle Water stage. Miracle Water, I'm like, I know what you did. Okay, we're good. You know, I've been wanting to raid you for ages. Oh, Pawful, well, thank you so much. I know my time zones work out, so I tend to stream quite late. Or rather, my hours and my time zones tend to work out, so I stream quite late. So, usually I'm kind of more of an all-night streamer, but hopefully with some schedule adjustments coming next week or the week after, I'll be maybe streaming in the afternoon a little bit more. So, oh, I'm glad I could raid you the other day. Oh, there we go. Tag is cool. I want to play it myself, but then I realized I don't actually know if I know Super Mario World well enough for this to work for me. Gotcha. I played Super Mario World probably, I would say probably at least like, probably 8 or 9, maybe 10 times. The most recent being last September, because I did a Mario Marathon, so. Okay, so we got a... I'm pretty sure the secret exit's actually supposed to be in this section, but I guess not. Maybe they have it tied to the Yoshi with the blue wing Yoshi. I feel like this section's supposed to have like a pipe that shows up. It's like back this way. Maybe, I guess maybe it does, but maybe it just doesn't in this. I'm like, okay. I'm just like, I frown. I'm just like, okay, show me what do you think the secret exit is? Okay, it's probably something to do with that up there. Okay, they're like, it's back this way. This is where the secret exit. That doesn't feel right to me at all. I'm like, okay. They nailed this theme pretty well. Not that there's a lot really to go wrong or do with it. This one is so off. Oh yeah, it's the falling platforms. I love it. Do. This time platforms are too thin. There we go. The timing seems maybe a little bit too low on them, because it feels like there should be a lot more like 2s and 3s, and there's just a bunch of 1s. Oh, shit. Or are they? I don't know. That's the thing. It makes you second guess everything. That's the thing about this. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, the sprites aren't any different. None of the sprites were edited, but the timings on these platforms feels off to me. Ooh, okay. It was slippery. The rope was slippery. Yeah. But hey, we're getting there. I have to admit, I'm kind of tempted to sit down and do a run of Mega Man X at some point, where I have this all set up right now. I'm like, I desperately need some Mega Man X in my life. No. Do. Yeah. Okay, look at the sprite sheet, they look normal. Okay. Do. I'll take it. I can't even trust myself anymore. It is like that, isn't it? Cloud Rubble, do you usually stream this early? I normally don't, but today I'm making an exception because I ended last night's stream early, so I wanted to get into this a little bit earlier today. Plus, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, for all the games I have lined up in December, I need to pick up my pace, so having a little bit of afternoon streaming is probably a good thing. Ooh, okay, that was definitely not quite right, but actually, for anyone that is interested in me or catching my streams, here's my Twitter and here's our Discord. You can find, I always post right before I go live on both And on our Discord, you can actually like sign up for like an indicator thing that will like ping you when I go live. So, okay, cool. But also on my Twitter, I post that, but I also post a whole bunch of other stuff. So be warned that there's going to be a whole lot of other things there that you might not be interested in, or maybe you'll be really interested in it. I don't know. I'm not the content police. Enjoy what you want. Whoa, I hit the ceiling. Raz. Thirst traps. No. Maybe, okay, I posted thirst traps. My bad. Ah! This is some really deadly water. Huh. Maybe a little bit of thirst trap posting from time to time. Oh, thank you. Ah! Fuck. Would never do that. Yeah, I would. I would never do such a thing. I'm a wholesome streamer. Very says though. Until I'm not. No, I'm generally very like sex positive, very open about things. So. Whatever. I want this because it's probably. Oh, never mind. I was like, it's probably a mushroom. It's not a mushroom. Oh, the indie rock Rosalina. Yeah, it was super good. Kodu says she just knows a lot about kink. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, it's so icy. It's so icy, I slipped and fell into the stuff. I should probably go get my power-ups. That would be the smart thing to do. It's been a while since I've been to the secret zone. Yeah. Got Nobo kinks, so you know what to avoid. Big brain. There we go. Woo! There we go. I'm probably projecting. Projecting what? There's lava and there's a few feet of underground, so there's ice. Yep. That is absolutely not how those work. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, Yoshi. I remember being like that, but, you know. Maybe it is. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in the base game that involves knowing that Yoshi can pull keys through walls. I feel like they're faking me out on that one. You know what? Let's try and at least get this next little, like, we'll do this little fortress here, this little castle, and then we'll, do this little castle, and then we'll go hit the star and go back to the special area. Alright. Oh, this is the other block snake. Okay. Okay, so there was 2 block snake stages that was probably conflating together. This one doesn't feel like it was made by Miracle Waters, so that's nice. Oh, well, shit. Okay. Yeah. My bee. Guess I was supposed to be standing on it. Oh, whoa. Went right up and over. Yeah. Who greased these blocks? Health and Safety Mario is not impressed. Sorry, it was me. Grease the blocks. No, Raz. No, not like this. Oh, oh, rude. That'll help you go fast. That makes sense. You know what? That checks out. That checks out. Okay. Union busting Toadette approves. No. No. Toadette, how could you? Can't imagine. I can't imagine Toadette being a fucking union buster. I'd be just the notion makes me upset. My favorite Mario game. Hey, very good. You'll be happy to know it's not what you remember being. There we go. I mean that as in this is actually a ROM hack, which is the game recreated by memory. Oh, cool. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. I'm gonna walk my way back. The fucking Mario walk of shame. I feel like I'm missing a star. I feel like there's a star that's like back this way somewhere. Like it's just south of this, isn't it? Like there's another spot, isn't there? My favorite Mario game. Yeah, what's everybody's favorite Mario games? Galaxy 1, that's my mom's favorite Mario game. She really likes Galaxy 1. There's a third exit. Yeah, I was about to say, there's a third exit to the timer stage, I'm pretty much sure. The most nostalgia for Mario Land, actually. Oh, interesting. So trying because I'm a ridiculous person. Ugh. I feel your pain, Wang. I don't know why you crave suffering, but here we are. Yeah. I played Galaxy 1, but it would be this game though. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's fair to classify like the 2D and 3D Mario games separate on that front because I think that they're like distinct enough from one another that, or Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, if that counts. Yeah, like I would actually consider like it's fair to consider them all different game or different like things because I think the Mario RPG games are distinctly different from the 2D Mario games and distinctly different from the 3D Mario games. Mario Maker 2, is that cheating? No, I don't think so. It's actually kind of funny. I actually really struggled with Mario Maker 2. I couldn't get into it like I did Mario Maker 1, which is really weird because like 2 is just 1 but with more content really, so I don't know what my problem was, but oh. No, it's not a real Mario game, but yeah. What, Mario Land? Mario Land's a Mario game. Guess I wasn't the biggest Mario fan. I like them fine, I'm just not a fan, you know? Hey, that's fair. Yeah. I'd consider Mario Land a Mario game. Nothing wrong with that. I like Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. It's really good. I'm gonna have them with a few people. What happened with a few people? Okay, let's open the star that's this way. I don't remember the criteria for this one though. That's my problem. I don't know if this is like if I have to go faster or slower. I assume I have to go slower somehow. It worked. Yeah, see, we've taken this exit already. Oh shit. There's more baseballs. Oh shit. Give me mushroom. Oh, give me Yoshi back. Do you know how far I traveled just to get Yoshi? Or how far I traveled just to like get my abilities back. Shaking my head. Maryland was really cool. The last level was really hard though. Yeah. Ah, gosh. I remember actually 6 golden coins. I get to the very end of the game and my cousin was like, hey, can I play it for a bit? I'm like, yeah, just make sure you start a new file. He just went and immediately erased my file. I was like, oh, you piece of shit. Just like I handed it to him and he literally just opened the menu and immediately just wiped it. I was like, are you fucking kidding? What did I do? Jeez. Okay, let's like try and run it like as slow as we can. So Super Mario Brothers 2 is in the long line of games that I almost beat and then had to go and replay through the whole game again to beat. The other one is Order of Ecclesia, actually. Because my copy glitched out on the final boss and I had to redo the whole game again. Yoshi, you gotta come back. You're really not helping me right now. Yeah. But you know what? Order of Ecclesia... Oh, that's interesting. Don't mind me, I'll just discover cool new tech. Oh my god, I de-sprung the spring! I flattened the spring! I didn't even know you could do that! Oh, what did I do? Oh, I re-sprung the spring. No, the poor spring! I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. I do need some 1-ups, so this is probably a good place to be. It's definitely better to not be on Yoshi, so that you can get the multi-jumps on each one. I feel like this one is meant to be like done like super slow for the star. Like you have to like leave it till just the bare minimum amount of time. Oh, water. This feels promising. Okay, this feels right to me. I remember there being like water. Oh, oops. Also remember being able to jump on fish apparently, which I know is definitely wrong. Ooh, boy, that's some lag. Yoshi ate the spring. We end up just getting the same. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah. I might have to look that one up to see what the times are, what the criteria is. That's something that is outside my memory. Let me see. Gotta like, if I know what the criteria are for the actual game, I'll probably have a good sense of what it is for this one. Okay. The first couple sections don't matter too much. So it's I need dragon coins. I need the dragon coins. This is about how many dragon coins I've collected. Interesting. I de-sprung that spring. I did. So it's just the dragon coins. Easy enough. Oh, music's still going. All right. Oh my goodness, it's way later than what I thought. This might be where I have to call it for now. We'll do this stage and then we'll, I have to go help with supper, so. That's the only thing about streaming this time of day is... because I can't run a real long stream. I can't really do overtime. Whoa! Yeah! Fuck. Can't really do overtime, so... alright. Yeah, Yoshi. Okay, 1. Alright. Two. It's coming up. Ooh, okay. Okay, or not. Yeah, Apex, how you doing? Mario, just as I remember it. Just as I remember it, and definitely not anything different. Oh my god. Whoa. Went from like high lag to no lag. Okay. So we need to be doing it faster, but not like... this level. So we had 3 Yoshi coins at the end of that. That'd work. Alright, let's try this again. 1. 2. Okay, so we got 2. Doing well. I've been playing Racing Lagoon for PS1, which just got an English translation. Gotcha. Oh. Let's see, that's a Square Enix game, isn't it? It's like one of the ones I've never heard of until just recently. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, no, we got the secret exit because we went too fast. Ugh. Is wild. Wonder if this would be easier or harder with the experience in the original. It feels like I'm threading a needle here in a really weird way, so I don't know what to think of this. Okay, that's our first 2. So if we do the next section like slower, that'll be good, I guess. Here we are again. Whoa. Oh, just didn't make it. Wait, is the secret exit time-based? Okay, so this stage is really unique in Mario games because it's modular, and basically when you go through the pipe, it checks either how many coins you're holding or how much time is on the clock. There's different criteria for each pipe based on that. It'll send you to different, like, other modular sections. And we're trying to get to a very specific exit, but it involves basically collecting 5 dragon coins, or 4 dragon coins, which means that we need to, go through this at kind of just the right, like, pacing. Yeah. Ugh. I told a story earlier that, about this stage. Apparently me as a kid knew what was up because I knew it, like, just... I knew it as a kid. knew how this worked. Okay, we're gonna say that, like, maybe. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is the other one. Okay. Okay, there's probably a dragon coin in here somewhere. There we go. That's what we want. Fuck. Alright. Now the question is, does it still keep the dragon coins? No. Okay. I don't know why I thought it would, but... Okay, so it looks like this first section we have to let it at least tick past 250 on the clock. What? Killed me on Yoshi. Oh my god, double KO! Oh my god! Oh my god, it was a double KO. Where's my KO button? Where's my KO button? Didn't I have a KO button? I thought I had a KO button. Ugh, I reorganized my buttons and it's lost those sands of time. Double KO! Everybody redeeming it at the same time. That was interesting. I didn't know they could kill you while you're on Yoshi. The safety of dinosaur put into question. Yeah, yeah. Hey Nori. All right. I went through the pipe at the wrong time, didn't I? Went in through the pipe too quick. Okay. Don't mind me. It's only gonna take me 40 minutes to get this down. There we go. Went through the pipe at 144 seconds, by the way, writing that down just in case it's useful. I don't know if, I feel like, I can't remember if it's just that it's like even in odds, or if it's like after, like, sort of above 150, or what it is. Okay, no. So it's not about being below or above 150. So maybe it's even, can't be even in odds then. But this pipe could also be the one that reads our coin count, which could also be a factor. 96? 9684? 9684? Nope. Actually, I have the window open. I can just look at it. Let me see. It's, oh, okay, it's about coins. Okay. Oh, weird. If you collect 21 coins in the first area, you go to the bottom section, which I've actually never seen before, which is especially interesting. Okay, so what we need to do, like looking at this chart, we need to go through this top section, and we need 9 coins in the first section. So we collect 9 coins, takes us to the second section, and from there we need 249 to 335 time remaining. Okay, so it's the next section that's time sensitive. All right, still a little bit of that inside, but only really throat area. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotta rest up. Okay, so 9 coins, that's what we need. That's probably like 9. It's 9 to 21 coins, so I'm like, that's probably enough. Oh, we actually got the bottom area. Picked up too many coins. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh. I don't know if I should have stopped there. We're okay. Okay, this still works. I think I was a little bit too fast, actually. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're right on track. We're right on track. This is actually perfect. There we go. So this one should be, if you have 4 coins, you get, there we go, perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah. Could use the 1-up. There we go, okay, we got it. The secret was just looking at the information and then following it. What? Oh my god, look at us. I can't believe it. We did it. You know what? You know what? There's a lot to be said about like playing a game open book, and that's okay. You can play a game open book. That's cool. And it didn't give me the exit. What? Did they just I think this music throws me off even more than the level design. The music is actually, yeah, more jarring. I think the music is more jarring. Okay. Huh. That was supposed to be the one. I'm like, how did you fail me? I've been to the other two exits. How did this one not work? What? What? It's supposed to... How could this be? Okay, I've been to all three exits. Did they just not remember this one? Ugh, okay, fine, whatever. That's a problem for future me. She can deal with it. Okay, I'm like, I'll just take Yoshi and we'll go get the other exit that's over here. I don't have Yoshi. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this little fortress. Wait, I was supposed to stop because I have to go help with dinner. Shit. Okay, we're gonna do the fortress and then I'm gonna remember that I have to stop. What? What? What is this? Stop it. No. This is annoying. Well, that's definitely not right. If someone remembers that, they're losing their goddamn mind. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we're going to save our game. We only have a few stages left. We have the fortress, the fortress, the castle, Bowser's castle, the secret exit, and then we have the secret zones. I don't remember this level working this way. This seems a little bit off. Just throwing that out there. It seems like it's not quite right for some reason. Can't place Y really, but yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk myself over here. You know what? We'll just put our save down. Save. And we'll exit for now. All right. Haven't played through this all this game before. It's very good. It's not really that long of a game, but it still takes a little bit. But anyways, I guess we should probably look for a raid since we're it's the middle of the day and probably some different people could raid. We probably end up raiding Liz again. I was supposed to say Liz normally streams this time of day. I raided Liz last night. Oh, we could raid Catboy. Oh my goodness, I don't normally get to raid Catboy. Hell yeah. Let's make that happen. You know what? Let's raid Catboy because Catboy literally just started. Crowd control, Breath of the Wild, closed captioning, all kinds of stuff. So looks good. So I probably have a few seconds just to chat with Catboy, but that's about it. So I'm going to Catboy, there we go. For people that don't know Catboy has done like immeasurable like amounts of like assets for the VTubing community and is very, very wholesome and very good. So if you haven't seen Catboy before, definitely check him out. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. So anyways, I'm gonna call it for now. I will be back tonight with my regular time slot. So and you can expect Ukulele, more Super Mario World by memory, and probably Unsighted tonight. So anyways, thank you all for watching, hanging out tonight, and thank you for turning out for this afternoon stream. Much appreciated. So thank y'all and catch y'all later. Bye. Yeah. Yeah.
Got a demon, what am I? It's time for me to choose my path. The power of my God hand, no evildoer will get past. Hand to hand or fist to fist, kick your nuts or twist your wrist. God power keeps my pimp hand strong, so trust me or you won't last very long. Dragon kick your ass into the Milky Way. Milky Way. Don't act like you don't like the Bulbasaur. My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, the summon of the powers of the God hand. I lost a limb in a fight, but don't worry, babe, I'll be cool. The ultimate power of a god is now my secret tool. My defenses are impregnable. My style is impetuous. If it's too much, I'll grovel at your feet. I beg for mercy when I feel the heat. Jaw-dropping attacks from my roulette wheel. Apocalyptic beatdowns from the God hand. My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, I summon up the powers of the God hand. Everybody wants a piece. Who's next? Don't be a fool. Hyperactive fighting style, so slick they will make you drool. The God hand helps me work out my stress. It's overpowering, I must confess. The only person who it doesn't work on is the girl who got me into this Olivia. Slicing through thugs with my shockwave. Shockwave! More beheading than a guillotine. Head slicer. Head slicer! My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm. I summon up the powers of the God hand. Demon, what am I? It's time for me to choose my path. The power of my God hand, no evildoer will get past. Hand to hand or fist to fist, kick your nuts or twist your wrist. God power keeps my pimp hand strong, so trust me or you won't last very long. Dragon kick your ass into the Milky Way. Milky Way. Don't act like you don't like the Bulbasaur. My arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, my arm, the summon of the powers of the God hand. I lost a limb in a fight, but don't worry, babe, I'll be cool. The ultimate power of a god is now my secret tool. My defenses are impregnable. My style is impetuous. If it's too much, I'll grovel at your feet. I beg for mercy when I feel the heat.